Advanced Solar is proud to be the officially licensed dealer for jacuzzi and bullfrog hot tubs. See the hydrotherapy difference a real spa makes. Advanced Solar is also proud to sell and install the industry's top solar products for electric, heating your pool, and heating your hot water. The area's only Tesla certified company and proud installers of Panasonic and Helio coil panels. If you're going to mount it on your roof, trust Advanced Solar Spa and Energy, serving Southwest Florida for 35 years. 239-939-7446 or advancedsolar.com. Now hiring solar sales associates for Lee and Charlotte County.
Welcome to What's Up Radio with your hosts, Rick Vasky and Brian Resner.
Walking on sunshine right here, doing the sound of solar for you every weekend. We do it, and all alongside me, Brian Resner. Brian, how you feeling today, buddy?
Feeling fantastic, sir. We've got a guest in studio. I'm so excited. It's our first guest.
I love that, man. And I'll tell you what, last week we were talking about developing careers in the solar industry, and we started talking about the Build My Future event that's coming up October 23rd at the Lee Civic Center. And, man, I'll tell you, I really absolutely love this event. Our title sponsor of the show, a big thanks to them always, is Advanced Solar and Energy, serving Southwest Florida for over 35 years, installing solar, and they are one of the premier sponsors of the Build My Future event. Last year was the very first year for this event, and I'm so excited to have on the show joining me this week, Emily. Hi. From the Building Industry Association right here in Lee County.
Yes, hi. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming, and I love this event.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun one.
And so how did this all come to be? Like, was this already happening in other cities throughout the U.S.?
Yeah, so it actually originated from an HBA in Springfield, Missouri. They did it. They created the idea, and then they said, this is a great idea, so we're going to spread it around the country. So my manager, Philip, he went to a conference where Charlize was presenting the idea to a room of people, and Philip, my manager, said, hey, that's a great idea, let's do it in Florida. So he brought it back to Florida, and our event last year was the first one in the state of Florida. And since then, there's about, I'd say at least 4 or 5 other events that have either happened or they're in the works. So we're really excited.
I know. I saw Charlotte County had that they want to be doing one as well, and there's a whole bunch, like you said. I think it's just awesome, though. And what's really cool about this, and we talked about this last week on the show, is the fact that, and I'm not here to, and Brian had to correct me a little bit last week, I'm not here to beat up the millennials, okay? Mm-hmm. However, my daughter's 11 years old, and there is way too much time on these cell phones and not how the actual world gets built, right? So being a part of the construction industry, for me, it makes me open my eyes, because I was in radio for 15 years, to the fact that there is amazing career opportunities in this industry. And ever since I've been into solar, we deal with pool builders, we deal with home builders, we deal with a lot of builders, and it's unbelievable. First of all, the people that are in the construction industry have great work ethic, they have great communication skills, and they understand people and dealing with people and serving the customer. And so I really love that this event opens. I think high schoolers and even middle schoolers are going to be coming this year, right?
Yep, we have probably about at least 100 more middle schoolers this year than we did last year. So all total, we have about 700 students coming. Last year we had about 500 students coming. So it's growing through the students, and then also we had about around 38 to 40 vendors. This year we have about 42 vendors signed up and still working on a couple more. So
it's outstanding that the Department of Education is behind this, and ACE,
the
Adult Career Education Platform, which I think is outstanding how much they're involved in this, because they are starting to see that there is a real need for this.
Yeah, and we are very grateful for our relationship with the Adult and Career Education team at the Lee County School District. Without them, we wouldn't be able to put this event on. So we're very grateful for them, but they're working on different programs in different high schools and things every day. So there's going to be a new carpentry program out in the new Gateway High School.
Really?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
I know, it's really exciting. And so we're working on that, getting that one started. But we're also working really closely with South Fort Myers High School and getting their welding, their electrical, plumbing, painting. Everybody's super excited about it, and they just keep wanting more programs. So it's really cool.
I love it, because listen, and we talked again about it last week, where Brian, we said not everybody is built to go to college.
No, they're really not. The trade schools should be a bigger part of our push for young people.
Yeah, I absolutely agree, and we're a big part of that because Advanced Solar and Energy and myself wrote the curriculum for the Department of Education for solar installation, and we launched our program into Charlotte County Technical School, and now starting in 2020, we will have our solar installation program into Fort Myers Technical College as well. So we're growing our portion of education through solar installation, and the amount of jobs and the employment all across the Building Industry Association is huge, right? I mean, you have an opportunity, Emily, to talk to. Tell me a little bit more about some of the other vendors and booths that are going to be set up outside of solar.
Yeah, so we've got everybody coming from concrete all the way up to roofers. So really, literally floor to ceiling all the way up. So we've got Fall Safe Walls and Ceilings. They're another one of our major sponsors. They did a phenomenal job with their booths last year, and they had to kind of everything's interactive and hands-on, but they really went above and beyond. So that was really cool. We've got roofers, we've got masonry, we've got flooring, we've got painting, we've got septic. I just got them signed on. So that's a new one with septic. We've got all sorts of stuff, and even all the way up to the FGCU Construction Management Program, and Fort Myers Tech and Immokalee Tech are also going to be there.
What's cool too is they get to this is indoors and outdoors.
Yes.
So the students show up. They start coming in like at 9:00 in the morning, and they bus them in from high schools all over, all the way from Riverdale. I mean, all the Cape Coral high schools are coming. The Lee County schools. I mean, it's really cool to see them all being excited when they get there, but it's indoor and outdoor, and some of the outdoor stuff is really fun.
Oh yeah, we had a boom truck last year. I didn't even know what a boom truck was until it showed up, and I was like, that is the coolest thing ever. And then we had we were literally laying concrete.
Yeah, scissor lifts.
Yeah.
They got to ride up and down on scissor lifts.
We had dump trucks, and they were picking up trash and putting it in the dump truck, and it was just one of those things. I had a blast because it's so much fun. It was so much fun to see all the kids really getting involved in it and really getting engaged and staying really motivated to get through it. And then also just really fun to just go out there and get your hands dirty. And that's like the whole point of the whole event, just to kind of go out there, get your hands dirty, and check it out.
And Makita Tools was there, and the kids get to do all the air impact guns, and they were playing with the tools. Brian, you're gonna love this event, man.
I was here. I was here when that's pretty much the first event that I was introduced to when I got here to Florida.
Oh, that's
year.
right.
Yeah, so it was like, wow, I can't believe you guys are doing this. For one thing, I'm excited that you guys are taking the time to actually do this. But on another hand, these kids are excited about something other than Fortnite.
Yeah.
And it's exciting. It's exciting to me, like, to see the next generation actually be interested in something that they can actually do something with.
Well, and there's a lot of technology these days in the construction and building industry, and I think they don't realize that. And so we had Argos, another one of our sponsors. They had 3D goggles on, and they could see a whole building being built just by this. They could kind of almost feel the building just by wearing these 3D goggles. So it's they love their phones and they love the technology, and we're kind of using that to our advantage.
You've
and
tapped into that.
Yeah. Last year at our booth, and this year I'm so excited because Advanced Solar has a much larger booth where kids are going to actually get up to walk on a roof, and they're going to actually install solar panels. But last year that was my thought process, like, gee, what am I going to talk to these kids about? So we actually just had a touchscreen TV where they could design a solar system on their house. Now we're still going to have that, but I realized how much of an impact and how much fun they have when they could actually play with the panels and use the tools that we can actually show them how a solar system's installed on a roof. So a big thanks to Gulf Western Roofing, who will be sitting right next to us, and they're going to show them how to put shingles down on this roof, and then our guys will be there showing them how to do all the attachment points into the truss alignments and put the solar panels up onto the rails and then hook it up electrically, which is going to be really cool. So, the Building Industry Association does so much for our community. It does, if you're listening to this show and you're a part of the construction industry and you're not a member of the Building Industry Association, you need to understand how impactful this can be for your business and understanding through education as well. Because I go down to Famous Dave's here on 41 and Crystal Drive when you guys have your educational lunches, and it goes everything from talking about the changes in permitting. We talked about workman's comp changes. We talked about even CDB oils in the workplace, which is very alarming for some business owners and how that changed. So the education that you guys are constantly doing for business owners in the construction industry is outstanding. But then on top of that, there's a lot of fun events too. You guys have the bricks and sticks, what is the golf or the fishing thing? What was it called?
Well, we've got bricks and sticks golf and bricks and sticks fishing. So we do like to have a lot of fun. But yeah, there's a lot of education, a lot of government advocacy that a lot of people don't realize. When you become a member, you're helping us fight for you. But then also, like I said, bricks and sticks golf, bricks and sticks fishing. Those are an awesome time. We also have a hermit crab derby. We have all sorts of fun
I didn't
stuff.
know about the hermit
That
crab
one's coming up in
derby.
January. But we've got a lot of really fun different things going on. So, but we also like to have fun, but we also like to get work done too.
Do they paint little numbers on the side of the
I buy them
shells?
painted because there's no way I'm going to do that. Yeah. So
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
One of the great things that's coming up in November at the Sidney Byrne Art Center downtown is the Building Industry Association Annual Awards, and that is outstanding. It really applauses the marketing efforts that goes behind a lot of these companies, all the way down to what they've done on building new construction houses and what's going on in every level, in every industry part of this. And for the past 2 years, it's been great. The Green Home of the Year was given to Advanced Solar and Energy for our design and installation because it's outstanding, to get a Building Industry Association award. It's something that most companies will be very proud of. So coming up in November, it's at the Sidney Byrne Art Center downtown.
Yep. And actually this year is our 65th anniversary of being an association. So we're kind of tapping into that. And the theme of the event is then and now. So it'll be a lot of like, what was the construction industry like back 65 years ago? And what is it like
that's
now?
so cool.
And it's going to be really fun because it's going to be kind of spotlighting through the decades. But obviously a lot of things have changed since 1954.
Yeah.
So.
Tickets and tables are available now. It's November 9th at the Sidney Byrne Art Center, and you can go to the Building Industry Association website if you're already a member and you want to get tickets for the event. But that's outstanding. It's a nice black tie event too. Everybody's nice
everybody
and looking
gets to,
good. I see a lot of the home builders at construction sites, and then I see them at this event, and I'm like, man, you looking good.
Yeah.
So it's a great event. Another thing that I love about the Building Industry Association in Lee County is the builders care.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that that's something that needs constant applause for what they do. They build ramps for houses for veterans' homes. They do all kinds of great things. And they put on a great event every year as well. Down at the Alliance for the Arts, they do the barbecue bands and brews or whatever that
Yeah, and actually they moved it to the Centennial Park because it got so
they did?
big. Yeah,
Awesome.
they kind of outgrew the space at the Alliance for the Arts. So it's been in a... It's at the Centennial Park, and this year, or in 2020, it'll be April 6th, I believe, or whatever that Sunday is.
Yeah, is it bands, brew, and beer or something like
barbecue
that?
bands and
Barbecue,
brands. And barbecue bands and brew. Yeah, it's a lot of beers.
And that all goes to benefit the Builders Care Association, which is a division of the Lee County Building Industry
Yep, they started back
Association.
in, I believe it was 2005, and the Lee Building Industry Association created Builders Care because they found that there was a need for that. And so since then it's grown. They've done over $4 million in projects, and all of it is 100% local to all of our neighbors in need. Roofs, wheelchair ramps, bathroom remodels, air conditionings. They do a really great job of everything.
Yeah,
so.
one time Advanced Solar had donated a solar hot water system on a house that was going in. We donate tools to it because they do a kind of an auction, or they do some kind of yard sale where they're raising money. And then you can volunteer your time to actually into any of those construction projects as well. So outstanding. All kinds of great things going on with the Building Industry Association, but the biggest one that we're talking about now is the Build My My Future event, October 23rd at the Lee Civic Center. Now, if you're just in the general public, if you just want to go check this event out, can general public get into the event, or is this exclusive for the schools? Because I know some people might have that question.
Yeah, so for now, we're keeping it exclusive to the schools, just because we kind of really want to focus on the students and getting them in front of the construction industry. And but there has been talk about turning it into a career fair on like a second half of the day. But that's not this year. That'll be coming in years coming. And so we'll have more updates on that for maybe next year. Third annual or fourth annual, we'll see.
And I saw the county commissioners downtown in Lee County are supporting this, and they named October Build My Future a month for Lee County, which I think is outstanding.
Yeah, that was really exciting. And as a whole, October is Careers in Construction Month, so we kind of played off of that. And we went down to our commissioners and said, hey, you need to kind of focus on this. You need to make a statement. And so they dedicated October as Build My Future Lee County Month. So
great job, Cecil Pendergrass and Brian Hammond. We love you.
Yeah, very excited about that.
And all the other commissioners too, but those are my two favorites.
We appreciate their support, and we appreciate everybody's support, everybody that's sponsored, everybody that's participating, and all of our members that are volunteering, and everybody that's taken the time to even, make this Build My Future as big as it is now.
Yeah, well, congratulations. You, Phil, the rest of the staff over there always do an outstanding job.
Thank you.
And best of luck with the awards coming up in November. And Build My Future. It is Emily. And your last name?
Bumsted.
Yes. Congratulations. You were recently married as well. Is
engaged.
Engaged. So that's still the original name.
Yeah, it's still my maiden name.
Coming up.
Yeah.
So, but thank you for joining us on What's Up Radio, talking about not only solar career development, we're talking about development in general in careers in the construction industry. We're going to be right back after this. Stick around.
Looking for a new career opportunity? Advanced Solar and Spa is now hiring. With the growth of the industry in the Sunshine State, they are looking for quality members to add to the A-team. If you have any experience in electrical work, roofing, general contracting, pool equipment, or just have a good work ethic with a clean driving record and a willingness to learn, then Advanced Solar can train you in everything you need to know with on-site classroom, online classes, and in-field training program. Plenty of work available, benefits, and overtime pay, plus incredible bonus and advancement plans. Stop into 2431 Crystal Drive in Fort Myers and fill out an application or email jobs@advancedsolar.com. Empower your career by helping Advanced Solar power Southwest Florida. Advanced Solar is an equal opportunity employer.
We love warm water.